Hi, today's quick riff lesson is on My Iron Lung by Radiohead. It's from their second album, The Bends. Really good riff. It's got a bit of a weird effect on it. I think he's using a pedal called a Digitech Whammy, which is kind of a pitch shifter, so it adds an extra high note or low note. I think in this case it's a high note on top of the note he's playing. So it means if he plays this note, you maybe hear this at the same time, or possibly even this. So it adds these higher notes on top, and it gives it a weird kind of ethereal sort of sound. I'm just playing with a straight amp sound. Okay, so we start off, it's in 4 sections. The first part, the very first phrase is probably the hardest one because you've got to play 2 strings at once. You can get away without this, but I'll show you what I think he does. Thumb on the G note here, which is 3rd fret of the E string, and then 3rd finger on another G here, which is 5th fret, 4th string, and 1st finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, a little chord shape, sort of based on a G chord. I'm going to play the 6th and the 4th strings together. So if you're using a pick, you need to probably do hybrid picking, which is where you play the E string with a pick and play 4th string with your 2nd finger. Now, you could get away without this bass note. It's very hard to really hear it in there. I think he's playing on the very first one, but when it repeats this chord, he doesn't play that. So you could just miss it out and just play the single note. So after that, you then play the open 3rd string, which is the same note that this finger's on. It's another G. And then play the 2nd string and do a pull off to the open, like this. Then the next one, you move your 3rd finger back to 3rd fret, same string, 4th string, and play 4, 3, 2, 3. And then this little shape here, which is kind of a diminished chord, 1st fret, 4th string and 2nd string, and you play the same strings again, 4, 3, 2, 3. Keep the shape there, add the 3rd finger to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, play that note and you do a small bend, just a semitone bend, so you're making the 2 sound like a 3. Bend, release, and then play the open string. That's the whole of the first of the 4 phrases, so I'll just put that together. Second one, we go back to the first shape, but we're not using the thumb anymore. Play exactly the same thing here. Only difference is we're not having to hit this E string. Same pattern here. Each time those first 2 shapes are the same. And then we play the shape we did here again, but this time we add that 3rd finger straight away. Play 4, 3, 2, 3. Keep the shape there, keep the fingers pushed on the strings, and you slide along 3 frets and repeat the pattern like this. So that second line was this. And the 3rd line, start again here. Just like before, same with this one. The shape we did on the first phrase, which is just those 2 fingers. And this time we don't play the 3rd string on the end, you just play 4, 3, 2. Here we come away from the chord shape and just play a few single notes, which is 2nd string. So we've just gone 2nd string, 3rd fret. Play it again and do a small semitone bend and release. So you're making the 3 sound like a 4 and then back to 3. Second string, first fret. Third string, second fret. So that little part was. So I'll play the whole of the third phrase. And the last phrase is the same as the first one, except we don't have the thumb on the bass note there, we just play the individual strings. That's the whole sequence. So I'll just play the whole thing. And that's it. There's some other nice guitar parts in that song, but this is just the intro riff that we're looking at. Okay, if you like that one, then please click like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to suggest any other quick riff lessons, then please do in the comments. Thanks.